Come for me. Come give me another hug. Maybe that'll make you feel
Can I get through here? 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 Just a little bit. I just want to get right here.
Okay, I see a smile. Okay, good. Okay, so I told y'all sick and tired of doing these
Stop.
I am. You sick of doing them?
You can beat it, bro.
What's your name? Ian, I'm Brianna. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Akeem. Nice to meet you. I'm Brianna. What's your name? Hannah. Nice to meet you. I'm Brianna. What's your name? Chase. What's your name? Kayla. Nice to meet you. I promise y'all I suck at names, so it might take me like a really long time. I'm sorry in advance. What's your name? Alana. That's pretty. What's your name? Andrea. I remember you. What's your name? Hannah. Okay, and I think I know everybody else. Y'all got them? That's perfect. Thank you. Y'all can take a seat. Y'all missed this. Okay, so y'all want periodic tables, or y'all think y'all don't need them for the recap? Somebody said they want.
Yeah, we need periodic tables.
Somebody said they want.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Actually, you can take these home now.
Bro, don't get on my last. I don't even have no nerves, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so we got periodic tables roaming around, and then we're gonna start our recap. Anybody tell your friends or cousins or parents anything you learned about chemistry? Yeah, what they were saying.
Well, I told my
They think it's pretty cool. They think it's pretty cool.
I told my mom about like the hair thing with the Valentine baby, so that she said she was gonna try to use it also.
Okay. Look what I'm talking about. Nobody knows? You do? What do you be telling? The formula of water? Wow, you remembered it? What is it? H2O. Perfect. Y'all are passing these periodic tables around so slowly.
We have some more?
It's a little toasty in here.
Yeah, there's lots of more.
And I see your apple at work.
Yes, trying to get to work. That's why I don't want to cut it off.
You just gotta let it warm up. You can't expect it to end.
That's what Andrea kept saying. You gotta warm it up.
Woo!
I'm turning 18 this year.
You turn 18.
Yeah, this year.
Oh, I was gonna say this week.
No,
When's your birthday?
December the 24th, 2005.
Day after her. Hers December 23rd.
Yep, so y'all should know it.
Good company.
Somebody tell me eyes.
Hannah, what's up?
Ears.
Yeah?
So call and answer. If you hear me say eyes, you should say ears. If I say ears, you should say eyes. And then I should have your eyes and your ears. So if I draw something on the board, looks like a box, like the box is inside of your periodic table. Somebody tell me the components of an element. RC.
Let's do
Atomic name. Give me one. Atomic shoes. Atomic shoes.
I don't want no
You don't want no pink one, man.
Somebody else? Chrissy, what else we got? Atomic mass. What's atomic mass for oxygen? Tell me. Tell me.
Sean, no.
Atomic mass for oxygen. And if I want to round up, 16. That's my atomic mass.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Excuse me. Everybody, look at your periodic table and point for 5 oxygen and let me know when you have it. Raise your hand when you have it. Raise your hand. Okay. What about you, Chase? Oxygen. Look for oxygen. Okay, now, what's the atomic number for oxygen? 8 is the atomic number? Okay, good.
Yes. And atomic symbol. What's the atomic symbol for oxygen? Yes, and what else?
Now, if you don't know, don't have your hand raised, and she called you, you say, we ain't doing that.
I need a periodic table.
You don't have a periodic table, that's what you're raising your hand for?
Just gave you one. You told me you ain't want a pink one.
See, that's why I don't be trying to get
It's one in that blue. See that book right there that say Energy Alternatives? That notebook should have, no, that blue notebook. That blue notebook should have a few in it. Because as usual, a folder. When I say notebook, thank you, Miss Correction. I appreciate that. Get me together.
Unless you want to go make me some.
I can make you some more copies. We make sure everybody has one.
You need a periodic table or you got a question?
Oh, no, I was trying to answer the question.
Thank you, what is that?
Neutron.
No,
Everybody has one.
that's another component, but what does atomic number tell you? Sean?
It tells you,
You want to get some help? What's your name? Akeem, what does atomic number tell you?
16.
That's atomic mass at the bottom, 15.99 round up to
Oh, I
50.
said 60.
No, that's just atomic mass. You want to get some help? Somebody who's already been here? Chrissy, what you think? Protons, very good.
Stop.
Somebody tell me what's the charge for electrons? Serenity.
Negative.
Negative.
Oh.
Somebody tell me what's the charge for protons? Come on. Positive. And we got last one, neutrons. What's the charge? What's your name? Next to Sean?
Berlin,
Berlin, what's the charge?
neutral.
Neutral. Very good. Looks like a zero. How do you find neutrons? Give me the equation. Somebody other than Arson. What's your name? Next to.
Antoine.
Yeah, yes. Antoine, what's the
The equation is mass minus.
you want to be, excuse me, I'm sorry, you want to be moved away from Serenity or you want to leave her alone?
Okay, step up, brother. We ain't gonna wait on it. Step out.
Move you away.
Step out, young man. Here you go. You can sit right here. And don't get your feeling on where Crimea, Mississippi River. That's fine. Right here. Let's go.
Mass
Sorry,
minus electron.
Mass minus. Somebody other than arsenic Christie.
Shot, you didn't
What you
forget.
think? Very good. Mass minus the atomic number gives you the amount of neutrons. So,
Could I say something one more time? Can we stop mumbling? Can we hear some voices?
yeah, y'all gotta speak
All
up.
this, come on now. Be confident and speak. Want to hear you.
You all are scientists now. You know this stuff. We should not have to keep going over the recap. The only reason why we're doing this is because we got new faces. But you know this. Say it with some confidence. You know this stuff. How many protons does oxygen have? Blurt it out.
8.
8. How many electrons?
16. 8.
How many electrons does oxygen have?
8.
8. How many neutrons?
8.
8.
Very good. Okay, what if I say, Kaden, what's the molecular formula for water? H2O. Looks like this, right?
Right.
How many bonds?
2.
2. What is a bond made of? Electrons. How many?
Chase, can you see from over there?
Yeah.
Any questions so far? We following along? What if I say, how many groups are there on the periodic table? 18. What does the group number tell you? What does group number tell you? What? Y'all want me to help?
Serenity, I didn't have
Serenity, I'm sorry. What does it tell you?
Where all of the elements are.
Yes, it tells you where they're located. What else does it tell you?
Can't hear you, mumbles. Speak up.
They tell you like where the symbols and the all the symbols.
Yes.
It's
Alright, so okay.
bonds.
6 bonds. So electrons makes a bond. Make sense? We following?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Proper protection equipment for a scientist. What you think? Okay, lab coat's one. Let's put on my lab coat.
Who was that, Akeem?
I think that might have been Sean.
That was you, Akeem? Oh, that was Sean,
I
okay.
didn't call on him. I was calling on him.
Sean actually can talk about something for real this time.
What else, Chrissy? Goggles and arson. Closed-toe shoes. Closed-toe shoes. Kennedy. Gloves. Antoine. You don't need head protection. I keep telling y'all this. You don't need head protection. You don't need head protection. That'll be more like contamination in the lab. You just need to pull it back, which I pulled my hair back in the ponytail today because my daddy always talks Sam. So yeah. But it's one more thing that's missing. It's really good. Long hands.
Okay.
Yep. So what are the signs of a chemical reaction? Blur it out, just tell me.
So carbon dioxide.
Color change, you got smell, you got bubbles,
Stop.
temperature change,
Sometimes smoke or vapor.
Which would be heat.
which would be the same thing as temperature change. Good. Okay, so for today, I'm going to show you guys a chemical reaction using heat. I guess the first thing we're going to do is arsenic. Can y'all help me pass that? Is you're going to take a sheet of paper and I'm going to come around with a glass of lemon. The glass of lemon is acid. Can you say acid? Acid. Acid. What the acid is going to do, see if I can make this make sense. Okay, so you remember you've learned about the periodic table and how everything is made up of the elements, right?
Yes.
Heat.
Down, takes turn. Get out your feelings.
This a biggie. Eyes and ears, this a biggie. Heat and cold can break down those bonds to make things change. That's what we're doing today. Adding some heat to break down those bonds. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. So you got your paper in front of you, and then we're going to pass out some Q-tips. Each person gets a Q-tip. Who's scared? I'm going to do the heat. Y'all know what the heat is. So, we're going to write a message on our paper using our Q-tip and our acid, and it can be anything you want it to be because no one's going to see this message but you. Then afterwards, we'll add some heat to make a reaction. And then I'll explain to you guys what's happening with that specific reaction. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry.
Sean, you know what to do?
Ready? And I only have one glass of lemon. I know y'all sick of me with my one little things, but let me don't get any more. You forgot what I'm doing? Remember what you're doing? Let me tell you. You are writing an invisible message. Whatever you want the message to say, it's a message for you. It can say hi, it can be a picture, it can be a smiling face. I guess I can trust y'all a little bit. Please don't spill the lemon. Yeah.
Make sure as soon as you dip it, make sure you write. So we're gonna dry it out.
Maybe we should do it once at a time. Or you got paper cups?
I got, yeah. Thank you. Your own message. That's what you said, right?
Who got the lemon? Yeah, you can write whatever you want to write.
We can see it.
That's okay. It's got to dry. You got to let it dry. This couple of them on here for this side.
Look at it. Yes, you can. You gotta get.
So they pass it like this
Put it
way.
on this side. This lemon for this side of the table. Sorry. Let me know when your messages are done.
Caleb.
John, come on, y'all.
Everybody know their messages are still right.
Everybody done?
They can write them. You just okay, now we gotta let it dry.
Hey, listen up, calm down.
I need y'all to write y'all names on it, because once it's dry, I'm not gonna be able to see what's on that paper.
They need pencils also,
Hmm?
pencils and pens.
I was just gonna take one pen and pass it around. Just write your name on it.
Oh, can I write my name on here with this?
Yeah, that's what I did.
No, I'm happy to write your name with something that we can see, because once it's dry, you're not gonna be dry, you're not gonna be able to see it. You don't confuse it, that's what you're trying to tell me. Are you trying to get me? Are you trying to give me a pen, girl? Girl, what
No,
was
I
that?
didn't know that.
No, you cannot.
Yes, ma'am. The way that you said it.
All right, we just need it to dry. Are y'all done? No. You can toss your Q-tips and put your lemon on the table if you're done. Q-tips in the trash and Pat, don't drink that. That's why I asked you to pass it up.
He smelled it.
Chase, you done with your Q-tips? Throw it away. Get your brother.
This somebody's message? Excuse me. That's mine. Your name's not on it. Where? She's like, well, yeah. That's why you gotta write your pencil. That's hard to see it.
Brother.
Okay, y'all ready for me to explain the science behind it while we wait on the papers to dry? Oh, y'all still need that. Yeah, man, I guess we heard that stuff too. Where's our What's this say? Who did? Big book?
He's a player.
Eyes, ears. I should hear no more side of our conversation. Y'all always acting cool with Coach Rossley. Is my arms not big enough or something? Like, do I not scare y'all? No.
I can give that you're athletic, but athletic isn't gonna get you everywhere.
First of all, what you don't know is you can be my job, okay? What you don't know. Y'all better tell them. Everybody done? Y'all got your papers up? Yeah. Everybody try to explain the science behind it? Yeah. So with your piece of paper, what you're doing is writing an invisible message. Think of lemon as something organic. Most organic chemicals are mostly made of carbon. So all of these bonds are attached to carbons. And the object is that once we take this iron and add some heat to it, it's going to start breaking these bonds. So when they're not attached to each other, the carbon and the lemon, y'all listening? Yes. The carbon and the lemon will react with the oxygen in the air, giving it a nice color so you can see it. So hopefully we'll be able to see, everybody will be able to see your invisible message. Make sense? What? Yes. Huh? You want me to tell you again?
I told you, bro. We're gonna find out every time we go.
You want me to explain it again? Eyes. Ears. I promise if you stop the sidebar conversations and you just listen, it'll make sense. All eyes on me. Okay? So organic, anything organic has to do with carbon. Anything organic. So our lemon we can think about as something organic. It has a bunch of carbons attached by bonds. When you add heat, what does heat do? What I tell you it does? Break the bonds. Break the bonds. It's breaking these bonds so that we got free carbon. Wait a minute. Carbon is free by itself. So since it's free, it can react with oxygen in the air to give us a pretty color or some kind of color. I don't know what color lemon is going to be. Okay, maybe not. Well, brown's pretty.
No.
Brown is pretty. What?
Brown is good.
What? Boy, brown. You
It's basically rock.
all right.
No, I didn't color.
Okay, eyes, ears. What's the question?
Oh, and then, when it's spread.
Yeah, they spread because bonds keep it attached together, so when the bonds break, they're free. They're bouncing around and going all crazy. Hopefully, depending on what's the solution. But because we're only working with oxygen in the air, it should change color like that. Okay, we good? Strong ear. One by one, because I only got one iron. We're gonna see our messages. Hopefully. Okay, we need Kennedy. I'm rolling. God.
see? Matter of fact, Sean, trade places will sit next to Kenny. I know, you really want to talk then. Trade places will sit, trade places with Kenny. I mean, I'm excuse me, sit next
Somebody's
to
gonna
Kenny.
have their name on this one, so we just gonna see.
That's mine.
Oh, this one yours? Oh, you ain't even gonna say right your name on yours?
Come down the road. You come around and then go down.
What am I doing? Okay, when I add this to what's going on.
This is the whole thing right here.
Very good. Who picture? It's your picture. Who picture? Dad, give us some more copies.
Yes.
They write their name on it, and it looks like they wrote their name on this side. Randy. Okay. Invisible pig. Come up here. I want to see if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Your name is J-E-N. You didn't write your name on the paper, so I don't know whose is this.
What am I doing?
Who birthday name are you looking for?
Whose is this?
And what happens?
Nobody knows. Whose is this?
Get back. Boy, get my pen.
Hey.
Thank you. Yeah. For the fifth time. Thank you. Tell me what's happening.
Zoe, what you doing? What you doing, Chloe? Where's the list at assignment sheet?
Right there.
Hannah, you get that from me, make sure Zoe and Chloe sign up. Oh no, they got to see. He just signed it.
Okay, Ian. You ready?
I don't need to see it. Okay,
I wish I had my five more iron.
Zoe, you have to sign your name, and Chloe, you have to sign your time. You got to sign the list on this side. Hannah's about to get. Hold on. No, you're number 22 for 22. Gentlemen, pay attention. Pay attention. Akeem, don't be talking and playing all that. We don't do that. Turn around and pay attention.
Very good. Then what is carbon?
Make sure you get the phone. There you go.
Yeah, reaction with the oxygen in the air. Okay, hear me out, guys. I think she might be like the 7th person that I called up here, and I'm asking y'all all the same questions. Maybe listen to the person before you. You might have an answer.
I say that all the time.
Really? Jamila? There you go. Jamila, what am I doing? I'm adding heat to lemon. Lemon is organic. I got carbon going on with lemon. So what am I doing?
That's why I won't let her listen.
Breaking the bonds. Good. And what happens with carbon when it's free?
It goes like, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, it spreads, and it reacts with what? You know this. You just said it. Oxygen in the air. Come on, we're gonna get it. Somebody gotta get it right. Antoine, you ready? Please tell me what I'm doing, Antoine. Please, make my day.
Put heat.
I'm putting heat onto what? On to. We had it, carbon, just carbon alone. Okay, and what happens to, what is the free carbon doing?
We can't hear you mumble.
What is it reacting to? Oxygen in the air, good. Okay, we got one person, got it.
Wait a minute, what?
One person, I think, so far. It's like you. Alana. Okay, Alana, what am I doing?
Nothing makes our day more than
Thank you, verbatim, literally. Ooh, can you turn around and tell your peers?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, she got it right. Hopefully somebody heard.
I did.
She's Katie said you didn't ask her yet.
Oh, I didn't ask Kaden yet. I'm sorry. Kaden, what am I doing?
What did you say?
You want me to come back to you? Okay, Andrea.
I'm ready.
Okay, come on, Andrea. Please tell me what I'm doing. Please make my day. Hi, that's cute.
What she do too?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think. Ready? You how you know this is you? What am I doing? Why does it Very good. Somewhere. I'm sorry it's taking so long, y'all.
You haven't called up Chase yet?
Not yet. And the more lemon you add, the more carbon there is to become free. So the darker the color will be. I love it. Raymond? What am I doing, Raymond? What am I doing, Raymond?
Or you can use a cup.
You ready? Good. Breaking them out in the heat. What reactions to oxygen here? Nice. Woo, we almost there. Kaylin. Who's Kaylin? Kayla.
No. If you want a half base,
Why do you say yes?
yes, because like say I'm in a room.
I'm ready for the story.
I'm in a room. I turn up the police 81.
Okay.
It's now the heat is getting to the paper that's still adding heat to it. And the message will show you.
I wish I had a thermometer here to show you, but the heat that's coming from this, I'm sure is way more than the heat that's gonna roam around. But that's good thinking. That's good thinking. Why no?
I'm gonna give an example. Like food coloring.
Change. Fried chicken wings. With chicken on here. What? I'm listening. What you saying?
Like example, food coloring. How it dries up in here.
Yes.
But is the limit showing up right now? No. And my underarms a little wet. Y'all, it's hot in here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sweating. It's hot. So it's kind of hot. So if I never add
How them taste? They taste good?
the reaction will never happen because what won't happen if I don't add the heat? What you think? The color won't show. Why won't the color show? Because the bonds won't break. So if I never add heat,
Pay attention.
will I ever be able to see the message? No. So now I got Myla. Myla. I'm getting there. What's breaking?
Just learn that. No, thank you. No, thank you. What is that for?
Oxygen in the air. All right. I got Arson, finally. Okay, Arson. What am I doing? Loud, real loud. Loud. Good. What's your name? This one must be yours. Chris. Oh, no. Three. She asked for it. Oh, I got that going back and forth today. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what is the actual? Oh, girl, give me two. We get another one. Yes. That was great. I'm proud of you. Oh, for me? For real? Dad.
Yes.
I just asked Christian what I'm doing. He said what everybody else said. Okay, Carter. What do you want?
We ain't doing all that.
Boy, take it.
something you can learn from
That's what this
everybody.
paper says.
I know, he's trying to be
Something to learn.
impersonate John Cena.
Yeah, get away, my dad. Okay, are there any questions? No, none whatsoever. What's your question?
I know what time it is.
Absolutely, and you can call me if you need help. That's wonderful. Absolutely, you
Actually,
should.
it's not.
Okay. How old am I? How old are you?
It's 6.
Huh?
You see,
Me
it's
too.
6:59.
What is that name?
Because it's not on the phone,
What's your question?
right?
Are you finished?
Yes, I was finished. Yes. I just want to every day. What's your question? How old am I? How old are you? 6? 7? Me too. I'm the same age. Nah, we ain't even friends like I really. What's your question?
That's higher stuff.
Yeah. What's your question? Somebody else. What's your question? You gonna get your paper? You didn't have your name on it? Oh, that's his paper, Dad.
Oh,
Thank you for telling us. You gonna have to.
and you gotta write your name. And people, stop being mumbles.
Anybody have any real questions for the science?
Pass that down. I got it.
What's your question?
I have a question. We're developing a garden in the back again this year. And when you have the fertilizer that you made, what is the principal component in the fertilizer? No one? Messing you.
It was the potassium, right? Yes.
Potassium is one.
Nitrogen color. Yes. And phosphorus. Yes. There also can be components of calcium and magnesium.
Yo, excuse me. Turn them around. Turn them around. We're talking about what made our plants grow. We grew peppers. We grew tomatoes. Big tomatoes, the little tomatoes, peppers. That seasoning. We grew that basil. We grew that, yes. Yeah. So, and what she did, what's that banana peel? I just threw away that banana peel. That banana is has the principal component of potassium in it. So what she would do, she was collecting everything that's natural in earth with the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. She made it to a fertilizer that we use to fertilize the garden, and that's what we're doing this year. So, yes. Because as long as it's natural fertilizer, we can eat it. Because sometimes they got fertilizer from, Home Depot or whatever. These are different chemicals, and it's actually poison.
Would that be a fun experiment for y'all? Y'all think that'd be a little boring?
Yes.
Y'all
That'll be fun.
Good. And we're gonna do some planting. We planted last year. We're gonna do some planting as well. Because listen up, very important. Before y'all step out, real quick. You really have to be able to feed yourself. You can grow your own food so you won't starve. You can grow some tomatoes. You can even have a fish bowl and grow some food in it, which is very important. We need to know how to grow our own food.
Yes, sir.
Need to know that. So we'll be gardening. The garden is your garden. The fertilizer is coming from her, but you'll be working to develop the fertilizer as well. Natural fertilizer. So what you'll be doing, you'll be listing what natural things that nature has potassium in it, what has nitrogen in it, come on, sit right, and what has phosphorus in it. We'll be collecting it. What we used to do is collect banana peels. We're going to start doing it as well. Banana peels and compost, all that stuff together. So we'll be using it for the garden. And that'll be starting this next week, as a matter of fact.
What?
Yeah, because I usually plant around this time, because this time is usually when it starts. The rain, nothing, not to knock you, but nothing beats God's fertilizer, and that's that rain.
No, you
See,
right.
I do landscaping as well, and I'm gonna really do some serious landscaping. I was taught that by my grandmother. how to just be artistic. All the artists in here, how to be artistic when it comes to cutting grass, planting flowers, and things like that. So you'll be learning how to trim, how to cut, how to clean it, how to clean the area. We got an area back there. We may make another area as well because I want to do some cucumbers. I want to do other things as well. So it's about growing your own food and being able to, feed yourselves, just in case of an emergency. And we ate, some of them peppers was hot. People was asking for tomato. We had the cherry tomatoes, we had the big tomatoes, and we was using, fertilizer because this is a scientist, and everybody here is a scientist as well. So
That's actually a really important skill because if you say we're overpopulated, we don't grow our own food, and then we start spreading the knowledge and we all start growing food, then we'll all maybe live a little longer on this earth.
And it's the perfect time to start planting now in March. So we can catch April rain, May, and then, we start, because you can put some grass seed down, put some dirt on it, it rain on top of it, and grass will grow back the next day. I would go as far as if we can, chemist, is taking rain and find out what are the principal components in rain water.
Oh, I got a tip for that.
Of course, you
Actually, I know how to program, in order to read that.
program what?
All I do is to actually make plants inside the house.
Oh, we need him.
Oh yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He reminds me of, I don't mean no disrespect. What's that, one of the Avengers? Like Beast? No, Beast, he's like blue. He's blue, he's real smart, but he's also like
Oh, that's actually one of the X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's a scientist.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I know he's.
Are we done?
Yes.
All right, so let's collect the periodic tables. Sean, collect the periodic tables, please. But you just ate carrots.
But you said,
Other people have to share. Oh, yeah. No, you cry. Have a seat.
oh, Bona?
Have a seat.
Yeah.
All right, who has gloves? Go get your gloves. And first, make sure the periodic tables is up. You can keep those. If you don't want to keep, make sure your name is on them. Keep them on the table for me. If you don't want to keep them, look, don't have them sitting around. Put them on the table for me. How you doing? Yes. Yes, equal rights. Well, he said he would put a chair. Chris, you keeping this? Grab your gloves.
Some type of thing.
Mom, Serenity says she's not interested. She knows she's interested.
The scissors. The scissors.
You get in the ring. Get the gloves on. Why you looking like that? Oh, I mean, look like, hold on. Oh, she looked like, piercings are different. My mistake. Yes. He sees it. No, that's the wrong way. Kayla, you picking her up now? You leaving now? We still gonna be at 7:30. This is Kayla. She's a new student. This is my daughter Brianna. And I want y'all to exchange numbers. So, because y'all have similar backgrounds.